Hi, I'm Linoshka. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family. Well, I had a poll recently about what video you would like next, and surprisingly, it was about curly hair care. So I explained about why I started this channel in the midst of this pandemic COVID-19, and I'm happy to share with you my curly hair care routine. This is just my basic video of how I wash and condition my hair, and through it how does it the products that I use and how it turns out. So remember to wash your hair with some warm water and then to use cold water to close your pores. Also, the products that I'm using is not specifically for curly hair type, but you can if you have that product available with you. I'm just going to link the products that I have down in the description below, so let me show you the process. This is what the end result looks like. Nice bouncy curls while still maintaining their form and structure. The first step is shampoo and condition your hair, and then we move on. So after a shower, you need to make sure that your hair is still wet and damp before you put in your product. So let me run you through what I do. Please make sure your hair is very damp, so you can add in little water and just scrunch it like this. Can you hear that sound? That's how wet you want it to be. So first I use a moisturizing cream. It's not a particularly a hair product. This is just what I do. So I take in about that much, and then I just mix it with some more water and I run it through my hair just with my fingers. And then, like I showed you earlier, from the bottom to the top, just crunch your hair like this. So we'll repeat the same on the other side. I would use Vaseline body lotion earlier. If it's still available, I'll link it down in the description below. Otherwise, I'll just link the product that I'm using. This is just because your curly hair needs in some extra moisture. It needs extra moisture to hold your curls and set your curls. So the next product that I'm going to use is a cream. It's a styling cream, so just very little amount. I know I've used this product before, so I know how much I need to use. Earlier I would use a really hard gel, but this quantity is just sufficient for me, so I just add in more water, mix it all in, and then run through my hair. Always use a wide toothed comb. I've used this one to what do you call this? Use a wide toothed comb. I use this to separate and part my hair. So generally I just run my fingers through. Sometimes I just pass the comb through, just very gently. Okay, just to separate the curls so they don't clump up together, and then again just crunch it. Now if you're feeling that it's a bit too dry, you can add in more water, and then I'll flip my head over and then crunch it from the bottom as well. So I just flip my head over and combing through again, and just crunch it completely. You can't hear that sound, but it's still wet. So we're done. I'm just going to let it naturally air dry now. If you can see, the curls are nicely separating, they're not clumped together. So that is why I use both the comb as well as my fingers. And yeah, just let it air dry completely. So I'm going to show you how it looks like after another hour, and then after another hour, and then what I do to get the curls up. So if you make it very dry and hard with the gel, it will just be settled down completely, whereas I want the curls to be bouncier, and over time this is what worked for me better. So try this out and see what works for you. I've not had curly hair all my life, which comes as a surprise to many people. But people who have known me and seen me grow up, or see pictures of me, I'll show you some pictures of me in my childhood. I had not straight, exactly straight, but moderately wavy hair. It was around the time I turned maybe 18, 19. I had a shower and I realized my hair is actually curling up more and more. And that's around the same time that my mom's hair started curling up when she was younger. So initially I was not sure about curls because I had lived my whole life having wavy hair. I had no idea how to deal with curly hair. I thought it was not nice. So then I began to really understand what works for my hair and just let my curls be themselves naturally, how to style them, what products to use. There weren't that many products available that time when my curls started setting in, but I think there are a lot more products available in the market now, even though I just stick to the basic stuff. The number one rule of curly hair that you need to know is never comb your hair when your hair is dry, because all your curls are just going to go off. It's not going to be curly anymore. It's just going to be this big bush of hair. So you comb your hair with wide toothed comb only when you're having a shower and when you're conditioning it, and when you're styling it, when you saw me, like how you saw me use the products now. So there was also a time, like they say that sometimes the grass looks greener on the other side. I felt like many times people feel like when they have straight hair they want curly hair, when you have curly hair they want straight hair. But there was a phase when I realized I just want like really straight hair, and I wanted to be like a short bob. So I decided to just go for it. And if you have a hairstylist who really understands you and understands your hair well, and the kind of person who tells you, are you sure you want to take this call, then that is exactly the kind of hairstylist you want. She convinced me twice not to do it, and until I really consider cutting my hair off. So then when she figured out that this is what I really wanted to do, we went ahead with it. But she was always careful about letting me know what products to use for my hair, so that when it grows out also, that the curls come out more naturally. And I didn't do a full straightening treatment. I did a smoothening treatment, which is far less harsh on the hair. So this is a hair that I had when my hair was full length, and I chopped it off, and I just wanted to keep it. And also she told me like you can just turn it and use it sometimes to like add in like an extra bun or for more volume. So my hair has still not grown to its full length yet, but I'm really happy to have them back. And I am also not I don't feel bad about cutting my hair short or straightening it, because it's the phase where I wanted to do that, and I guess just doing what you want at that time just validates everything. I hope you really value and appreciate your curls if you do have them, because I know so many people who want curly hair, and it's really not as easy from going curly to straight as it is going straight to curly. So really be happy and just know what products to use, know how to style your hair, and what works best for you, and be the curly head that you are, and rock it. Okay, so it's been 1 hour since my hair is drying, and as you can see, it is drier compared to earlier, but some of it is still wet. So I'm not going to scrunch it up right now. I'm just going to leave it for a bit, for maybe another half an hour or another 1 hour, until it's completely dry basically, and then I'll scrunch it up. I'll show you what the final result looks like. Until then, I'll just work on the next video. See you. So as you can see, my hair is dried up now, and I'm going to just gently scrunch it just to release some bonds. I flip my head over and I do the same thing. So I just want more volume. I don't want it all stuck together. So you can continue doing this if you like, and just stop when you want to. I like it like this, so maybe just a little bit more. And if you want more volume, I like to flip it over onto the other side, so that I just kind of get a lift over here. Can you see? Otherwise, earlier the parting that I made, it was flat, and now it has a slight lift. So there you go, an easy tutorial for you.